sets, but this is a little chart that I've got up here of things, special things that I'm looking for. So low mintage coins. So 1968 is the second lowest mintage coin. $4 to $8 each these can sell for. There's 17 million of those minted. 69s is the lowest mintage. So $8.50 to $25 each, some of the sales on these coins here. 12.9 million of those minted. And then some of these other dates through here are coins that I need in fairly good condition to make up sets, complete circulating sets of coins. So a coin from each year, 1966, 67, 68, all the way through to 1989, when they stopped making them for circulation. And then there's some other special things that I always keep an eye out for, and that's across the top here. So the 66, 67, and 68 missing SD. Sometimes they're missing the SD, and I'll show you what the missing SD is on my digital microscope here. This is the SD, it stands for Stuart Devlin. It's on all of the 2-cent coins, but some of the coins it's missing, and it's known to be missing on some of the 66s, 67s, 68s, and also the 1981 coins. So I found a couple of those, and I found a couple of the 67s as well there. And then I also sort the coins. So I put clean coins into here, and I sell those in bulk to other collectors and people who do craft projects and things like that. So I package those up once I've finished. And all the green and dirty ones that have a bit of green and dirt on the coins, I separate those out, and I bag those up, and I sell those. I sell those in bulk lots as well. People with doing art projects too, and craft things like that, they buy those as well. But I'll get this into my little stand, and we'll get started. So let's get this ready. If you've got any questions, just throw them in the comments, and I'll try and get back to you when I can. Okay. Zoom in here so we can see a bit more detail. It's a bit dirty as well. I might let that one go in there. 1966, they minted 429 million 2-cent coins, so there's a lot of them out there. In 1966 for the first year, they were producing them for circulation, so they needed a lot of them out there. 1981, I'll just check this for the missing SD. You can see down the bottom there between the claws, there's a little SD there, so it's got a little bit of dirt there, and might put that in my dirty pile. Another 1981. Bit hard to tell because there's a big glob of dirt where the SD should be, so I'll just put that in the dirty pile. Oh, that one was a little bit dirty. Put it across. Okay, 67. We'll see if this is a missing an SD. Looks like I can see a little bit of something down there. I'll put it under my digital microscope, and if... yeah, it's a really faint one actually, so I'll take it out and show you. So on the screen here you can see it should be an S. Just trying to focus that on. It should be an S and a D there. My fingers making it. So you can just see the outline of an S and maybe a slight part of the D, but I wouldn't class that as a missing SD just because you can see part of it. So yeah, I'll put that one into the pile there. I do need some 75s in good condition, but that one's a bit dirty. So sometimes little bits like this might just come off, so I just give them a little bit of a rub with a bit of cloth like the side of the bag, but that didn't, so I'll just put it in the dirty pile. It's not too bad. Yeah, so I love finding the low mintage coins, the 69s and 68s. I keep good quality, clean quality ones in little bags, one for each year. And the 69s, I haven't got any 69s. Well, this one could be a good missing SD. So this is a 1967. I've actually got one for sale at the moment. Someone put an offer in this morning. I've got it for sale for $18. and someone put an offer in this morning of $14. So I counter offered with $17, and we'll see if they're interested in that. But yeah, this one is definitely a missing SD. So you can see here between those two claws, there should be an SD in there, and there's nothing there. So that's an error coin. So about $18. Or if people put offers in a little bit less and you accept, then yeah, for sure. So as I was just saying, so someone put an offer in of $14. So that's what it's worth currently. But I have sold them for $18 each. But I definitely put that into my little pile at the top here of missing SDs 1967. So pumped with that. Got a bit of a chip off the bottom or on the side there, to see if that's a natural thing or if it's where did I see that? Yeah, no, I think that's pretty standard. I'll just check for a missing SD. No, because that one was a 1981 coin. This is another 1981, another 1981. So lots of 1981s, but not... This one's in slightly different tone and stuff like that. So I do like to keep ones with different toning on them. And I keep them in a little folder. So here's one I found just the other day. So this is pretty cool. Not so much on this side, but yeah, it's that really rainbow type effect on the coin. So that's awesome. I love that sort of stuff. But yeah, like compared to other coins, it's got a bit of a slightly different colour to it. 1989 was the last year they produced them for circulation in Australia. So yeah, I might put that into my little toned pile, see if, yeah, I might hold on to that. Oops, so that's a 67. I'll check this one here for missing SD, but you can see it has the little SD down there, so. Alright. So yeah, I've got a fair few of the 2-cent coins that I've been meaning to go through for a while, and started a few days ago, for those that have seen those videos, and yeah, I've still got a bit to go, so got to keep plugging through it. But I mix it up with other videos and stuff like that on different coins, little noodles of 5s, 10s, 20s, and 50s. Generally do those coins. Don't do the $2 coins or the $1 coins as much. Although I do like to have a go at the $1 coins every now and then. I'd love to find a $1 mule coin at some stage. So you've got to be looking for them to find them. Check for a missing SD, not on that one. Yeah, maybe put in the comments if you've found any coins that are pretty cool or ones you've been pretty happy with recently. It's always good to hear good stories about things people have been finding and share the news. And even if there's things that you might have heard about, or you've seen a new sort of error or something to look for that's worth maybe a little bit more than face value and things like that, just to share it. So someone shared with me not long ago about the 1981 missing SDs, and they can sell for up to about $50 each. One sold for about $50. So, and I've found two of them when I started going through the coins. So it's good when people share some good little tips like that. I suppose that's effectively what I'm doing here, sort of going through coins, and you might learn something new that you didn't know about, or something to look for that you weren't looking for. So so 77s, I'd like to have some 77s in good condition. Here's a 77, but yeah, it's not in the sort of condition that I'd want to put it in my little the sets that I list. So I'll keep on going. 74. I need some 75s. 74 again. 75. Let's see if it's all right on this side. It's not bad on this side. It's got a little bit of stuff down here, but I think that's just a bit of surface dirt. So I'll just give that a little wipe and just around the inside of that rim. Just try and see if that surface dirt comes off. Yeah, it's not too bad. So I'll put that aside and we'll see if it makes the grade. 66. Checking for the missing SD. 81. I can see the SD down the bottom there. I also put aside the foreign coins. I didn't show that actually to start off with, but got a nice little pile of what are they? New Zealand 2-cent coins, and then also some coins from different places around the world. So yeah, I like to hold on to those ones too. Sometimes make up little sets of those if I've got enough. $89 the last year. It's in fairly good condition. Let's have a look on this side. Yeah. Oh, whoops. Oh, I don't know which one that one was. It wasn't that one because that's the one I just looked at. 72. Not a bad coin for a 72. Alright. 81. Got the SD. 81. Got the SD. Pretty rough, this one. Alright, let's get another bag. Now, I think this bag here that I've got, I think it's got a, let's have a look. I think it's got a halfpenny in it. Okay, so it's got a 1951 halfpenny. Cool. It's in not bad condition either, so happy with that. So a pre-decimal coin, halfpennies, pennies, 3p, 6p, shillings, florins, all those sorts of coins. So yeah, happy with that. I like the pre-decimal coins. I like the old coins. So I'm just sorting out here because some of this bag has got some 1-cent coins in it as well. So I'm just sorting the 2-cent coins at the moment. I'll go through some 1-cent coins another time, but I'm just trying to get the 2-cent coins into a little pile, and so I can check these ones out. 74, 67, 75. Yeah, see, things like this are, unfortunately it isn't the same colour on this side, but just the colour on that side, I like that. I like just, it's different. It's got really that blackish sort of hue to it, and it's really cool, but it hasn't sort of carried across this side, so I don't know what's caused that, but I like it, whatever it is. Or do I hold on to it? I'll put it aside. Yeah, I'll put it with sort of my toned ones for now. Yeah, but I like anything that's a bit different, stands out. 81. All right, let's get another little bag here. This bag's got some 1-cent coins in it as well, so we'll see. Here we go. All right, a few 1-cent coins there. I'll put those aside. Check those out in another search. Dirty. Dirty, dirty. Got a bit of green on it, unfortunately, there. And sort of check. Yeah, I think there's a bit of an SD there as well, so. Let's get into these ones. So I'd love to find 69 to 69s and 68s. Yeah, I'm trying to make up full complete sets of a coin from each year from 66 through to 89. Complete circulating sets, and because the 69 coins are the lowest mintage 2-cent coins, they're quite hard to find. And I found 4 of them over the sort of last week or so. So that means I can make up 4 sets at this stage. Ooh, pretty rough that one. I don't know where that one's been. Yeah, so the 67 missing SD coins must be the more common one. Well, it's been more common for me the last week or so. But I think, because I've got a little bag of them too, I sort of hold on to all of the ones that I find. And I think I've got more of the 67s than any of the other ones. So, oh, this one could be a good one. And it's in nice condition too, for 1981 coins. So down here between this claw and the other little one there should be an SD in there. See some sort of little mark. I'm going to put it under the digital microscope and we'll have a look. So I'll bring it across and I'll show you what it looks like. Yeah, just get it. Yeah, so you see in there, between that claw and this one over here, there should be an SD in the middle there, and there's no SD, so pump with that. Yeah, so one of these sold for about $50, and this coin is in pretty good condition. I'll just put this back in the little stand here. Yeah, so 1981 in pretty good condition, maybe about $50, that coin right there. So I'll put that in my 81 pile. Very happy with that. Ooh, sheesh. Another 81. No deals on that one. Let's have a look on this one. No deals on that one. Okay. No. Hello everyone, I'm a coin collector from the USA at work, but listening. Cool. Monkey King Medals. Appreciate that. Hope you're doing well over there. I'm in a place called Ocean Grove in Victoria, Australia. So down on the coast, down below Melbourne and Geelong. Yeah, that's where I'm at. But welcome aboard. Hope you're having a good day or good night. I'm not sure what time it is over there in the US, but over here it's about noon, so 12 o'clock. Just get some more coins. Got some more coins just on the floor over here. Yeah, welcome aboard. Ooh, that's a bit weird, that one. Bit dirty. Put that in the dirty pile. Bit of a bump on the edge of that one. Bit dirty, that one too. Yeah, so just looking through Australian 2-cent coins here. That one's pretty toned up. You can see the yellows, sort of the goldish and the reddish sort of hue around the edge, the toning on that. But the other side, unfortunately, a little bit dirty in spots, so that would have been a cool sort of toned one. I don't think those dirty bits will come off. I'll give it a little wipe with the side of this cloth bag. But oh, it did sort of come off a little bit, so that might be a good one to hold on to. Because sometimes that green, that sort of green filth stuff can sort of spread onto other coins. And you don't really want to be putting them in with other coins because it can sort of spread. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, that has come out pretty good. Sometimes I just with a little wooden toothpick just to see if some of the sort of dirty spots, this little dirty spot here, just because it can be right next to a groove, it's hard to rub it off. And this is sort of coming off with a bit of the wooden toothpick, just giving a little bit of pressure onto it. Yeah, I'm happy with that. That's cool, nice coin. Australian 2-cent coins. Yeah, so on the front of these coins, you've got a frilled neck lizard. That was the creature they put on these ones. Yeah, so from 1966 to 1989, these were used in Australia for circulation, but then they stopped using them after that. And then they also used 1-cent coins as well over a similar period of time, 66 to 1990, with the 1-cent coins. So now our lowest denomination is 5-cent coins. Whoop, dropped one. Yeah, if you're not subscribed, jump on the subscription or just subscribe to my channel. Do lots of videos. Sometimes do a fair amount of short videos that I put on TikTok, but also put on my YouTube shorts as well. Just giving coin prices for Australian coins mainly. Content to do with that, but sometimes longer form videos too over here on YouTube. But I've been doing a lot more lives recently and putting those as videos onto my channel as well. So yeah, appreciate anyone who is interested in jumping on and following along. All right, so 1975, it's got a bit of it's like a two-tone just about this one here. You see it's like a darker brown across this side, and on the top side it's like a different sort of brown. These are copper coins, so about 97% copper these are coins are made of. It's interesting, that one. I sort of like that. I'll put that in. Maybe I'll put that with my toned pile. Another 75. 84. I think I do need some 84s. Yeah, so I'll put that in my 84 pile. Josh, hey, just joined. How are you? Haven't seen 2 cents in ages. Yeah, yep. You've had a fair few sitting aside for a little while in little bags, and I've been meaning to go through them. So I started going through them over this last week or so, and yeah, I've been finding a few things. So I sort of sort them into a few different categories. So I put nice clean coins into here. The ones with green and dirt on them, I put aside into other piles. And then I bulk lot these ones up, the clean ones up, and also bulk lot the dirty ones up, and just list them on eBay for anyone else who wants to go through them. And lots of people make craft things with them, so little tables, coffee tables, and all sorts of things. So that's what they generally go to. And then I look for the low mintage coins, so the 68s and 69s. 69s can sell for about $8.50 to $25 each, just because they're so hard to find. And the 68's about $4 to $8 each. They're the second lowest mintage coin. But yeah, these coins were in circulation from 66 all the way through to 1989, so not that long really. Got the frilled neck lizard on the front here. Yeah, and then there's some error coins to look for too. Whoa, I like that. It's pretty cool. Bit of toning on that one. Bit of the purples coming through on there. That's pretty cool. It's a 1989, so the last year they made them for circulation. Just going to give it a slight rub just to see if that dirty spot might lift a bit. I'll put that into my toned pile. Toned coins. Yes, I like to hold on to the toned ones. Yes, and then also looking for missing SD. So down here on the bottom between the two claws, the little SD stands for Stuart Devlin, the designer of the coin. Sometimes that's missing on a few of the years, and they can be worth a little bit too. So 66, 67, 68s, and then also 81s. I do need a 77, like this one here, to help me make up some more sets. So I'll just see if that's going to be alright. I'll put that in a little pile there. Yes, I found a 1981 missing SD today. And what is a low mint in Australia? Low mintage, it really depends on the coins, what is a low mintage. But I suppose, generally speaking, anything under 5 million is considered rare. And anything between 5 and 10 million is sort of scarce. But with the 1 and 2 cent coins, because they produce a whole heap of them, the 1969 is the lowest mintage for the 2 cent coin. So 12.9 million of those were minted, which sounds like a fair bit, but compared to, say, in 1966, they minted 429 million. So it's a lot lower than that. Yeah, I don't know if that really answers your question, but I'll do my best. $1979. Bit dirty. 78, the year I was born. Bit dirty, beat up. 81. Bit dirty. Okay, I've just got to get some more bags up here. Some of the bags, the coins look pretty filthy in them, so I'm not looking forward to opening up that bag. It's got pretty scungy looking coins in it. And I probably should wear gloves, but I just like to be able to feel the coins, to be able to turn them around. It's got a better feel on them. So my hands do get pretty dirty, so I wash them about 5 times after I finished. Yes, the 1981 missing SD was in pretty good condition too, so pretty happy with that. Yeah, and like I said, one sold for about, I think it was $49 not long ago. So that's pretty cool when you buy something for 2 cents and you can sell it for $50. Mind you, I might even hold on to that one. Who knows? Because I also collect as well. a good example, good quality example of missing SD from 1981. But the benefit of selling some of the things you find is that it can help finance some of your collecting too. So, whoop, dropped one. 81. Check this comment out here. I have a friend in Perth who is working on an album of Australian coins for me. Ah, awesome. That's cool. Ah. Yeah, there's a few coins. In America, it's it'd be hard to sort of try and collect in America because you got your coins go right the back into the 1800s and stuff like that. So if you're trying to collect one from each year, that's what I like about American coins. Like you've got, some of the coins that are still in circulation from back in the 1800s, whereas our coins have changed a fair bit. Like I think it's about 1910 they started with the half pennies and pennies and Australian sort of coins. Prior to that, they were probably using the English coins. And then we went from half pennies and pennies and florins and stuff like that through to decimal coins in 1966. So we changed the whole system on them. Yeah, but America, you've sort of stuck with the same sort of coins all the way through, so it's pretty cool. I like that. What have I stopped here? 1975. I do need some 75. Starting to get a bit of a pile of those there, so so the reason I want those is because I do have little bags of good quality coins, one from each, and I bag them up in years. So I've got a few of, say, like 1983s was a really high mintage year, so I've got heaps of those. But I haven't got as many of some, the 75, 77s, 84s and 88s. I've got to keep an eye out for, as well as the low mintage 68s and 69s. So this is the bag that I was sort of dreading a bit, just because of the condition. And this might even speak to the fact that, this corrosion type dirt gets spread onto other coins. And yeah, that's why this bag, I feel like just about every coin is going to end up in my dirty pile. That's why it's probably good to separate the coins that have this sort of stuff on them away from any other coins that don't have it, because over time it'll just spread onto the good coins. What's your favourite American coin to find? Person in America that's viewing at the moment. What's your what's your favourite American coin? I've got a few of those different state quarters or whatever. Yeah, I like those. I've got a little folder. Don't know how I came across them, but yeah, I like those. Ooh, what's happened to that one? It's been launched. Don't know what's happened to that one, but definitely been damaged somehow. And these coins are pretty feral. But it's got to be done. I've got to get through them. Get onto the, hopefully, some cleaner coins. Because who knows, like even these coins, if they're missing some of the features that, so if they're missing SDs and things like that, or if they're a low mintage coin, like a 68 or a 69, it'll still pull a price, but not obviously not as good a price as the other ones. Monkey King, I like errors, but I'm working on 2 sets of American coins, all of them. Whoa. So what years do they go back to? What year do the complete set sort of start from? Because they go back a long way, wouldn't it? Yeah, so even the low mintage coins that are really dirty and green and so on, just list them on eBay, and collectors can just put bids in on them, or they can place offers on them. Because some people will just want to have a low mintage coin and they don't want to pay the premium price. So I just list my stuff on eBay. The fees, it sort of caught me off a little bit of guard. I didn't think the fees were quite as high until I sort of was having a look yesterday. So I've got an eBay store, and it's about, I think it's about 12%. 12% plus a 30 cents final value fee. Do you have sets from 1 cent coins? I have a roll of 1987 uncirculated 1 cent coins. Oh, cool. That's awesome. Yeah, I do. I sell sets of 1 cent coins too. So circulating sets 1966 through to 1990. I think it was one of those years that they didn't produce them for circulation. Might have been about 86 or 85 or something like that. Yeah, so I've got some of those listed up on eBay. In my eBay store. Yeah, and I'm going to be going through some of the 1 cent coins after I've gone through all the 2 cent coins. Not today, because I've got heaps of 2 cent coins. I won't get through them all today. But yeah, over the next sort of week or two, I'll get onto the 1 cent coins as well. But I also mix it up too. I've got $200 of 50 cent coins waiting for me to go through. So just pick those up today. And then $100 of 10 cent coins and $100 of 5 cent coins too. So got a few things there. Mix it up and keep it interesting. Ooh, that was pretty dirty. Yeah, it's good to have little collections of, a bit of history, like a set of coins from circulating set from 1966 to 1990 or 89, the 2 cent coins. Okay, so this one could be a missing SD on a 67. I'll give it a little wipe just to see if some of that surface dirt comes off around the coin. But I'm pretty sure this is another missing SD. So down the bottom here, could have something there, but I'll put it under the digital microscope and we'll check it out under that to see. It's just got a very faint outline. So between those 2 claws there in the middle there, so in this section in there should be an SD, and it's not there, but it's like there's a little bit of something maybe. My eye's deceiving me, or is it just I'm not too sure. Oh, maybe I'll put it in the little pile. And yeah, so to the naked eye, you can sort of see a faint outline, can't you, of a D there. If I sort of tilting that down, I'm talking down here. Yeah, so I might just let that one, I won't put that in my missing SD pile, because it's a very faint one. But coin's a bit dirty anyway, so. Ooh. Last little bit of this bag. Hoping some of the other bags I've got might be in slightly better condition than these ones here. Man. It's like they've sort of been on the mechanics workshop floor and all the oil's been dripping all over them and all sorts of stuff like that. Welders, sparks going all over the coins. Yeah, I wonder where they've been. Or if someone had them buried in the backyard. hoping I haven't missed any 68s or 69s. I haven't seen one, but hoping I haven't glossed over it as I've been talking. All right, I'll get another bag. This bag's a bit gunky too, not quite as bad as the other one, so let's see how we go here. Yeah, got a bit of toning to that one, but a bit dirty around the rims. Just checking this 66 for a missing SD. So down the bottom here, could be a slight marking. I'll put it under the... Oh, it's just the faintest SD on that one. So, yep, I won't. It's not an SD. Missing SD anyway. Oh, here we go, 1969. Awesome. Happy with that. So, low mintage, 12.9 million of these minted. $8.50 to $25. This one's a bit dirty, but I think that a lot of that looks like surface dirt. Just give it a little wipe with this bag, but it probably won't all come off with just that. So I've got some wet ones. I'll just grab a little wet one. So just these are just fragrance free, just slightly damp cloths, just to try and get some of that surface dirt off. Could be a little bit green. Good to clean my hands up a little bit too after all those filthy ones. Yeah, I'll give it a little wipe. You say you have a store on eBay. What is your profile name, or is it to see what for sale? Yeah, it's Hobby Coins and Banknotes. So capital H, Hobby Coins and Banknotes. I think it might be in the link in once I put this video up, but in my bio of YouTube, I think I've got a link to it there in my link tree as well. But yeah, called 1969 coin there. Yeah, what did I say? $8.50 to $25 are some sales on some of these. A little bit dirty, but yeah, pumped with that. Ooh, maybe this is going to be a good bag. Let's see if going through the dirt on the previous bag. Yeah, so with eBay, yeah, it's about 12% the fees on the sale of an item, and 30-cent final value fee as well. So add an extra 30 cents on that, and it also includes the postage too. So whatever you charge for postage, so if it's $1.50, that 12% is charged onto that as well. So you've got to sort of factor that in when you're setting the postal rates and stuff like that, because yeah, so it sort of just about discourages you from putting. Is that eBay Plus? I don't really know. It's an eBay store, and I think when I set it up, it was a few years ago. There was like 3 different levels of stores, and I don't know if it was the smaller one or the medium one, but you can have up to 600 free listings per month. Doesn't cost you anything to list them, but I don't think it's eBay Plus, and that's like an extra thing. Yeah, so it sort of discourages you from listing, coins. Say if it's a 20-cent coin, listing it for say $1.20, because $1.20, like you take 10% off or 12% off, and then another 30 cents. Like it's not worthwhile. So yeah, and it sort of just pushes you to just listing the rarer things, I suppose, the more expensive things. Some people, I think there's a few Facebook groups, buy, swap, and sell groups and stuff like that, where obviously you'd be able to do it without the fees and lots of stuff. So that'd help out. But there's less people, I suppose. There's lots of different groups, and a group might have 500 people in it or 1,000 people. Whereas as opposed to eBay, you've got got people all over the country. The people I send coins and things to, like all these small towns and all these places I've never even heard of. So you've just got access to a broader market through eBay. So I suppose that's the benefit of it. And I'm not personally on Facebook, so yeah. Yeah, but happy with that 69 find. Don't want to be greedy, but I'd love to find another one if there's another one to be had. Good to find a missing SD 66. And the 68 missing SD. I'm just on the basic eBay. I get 250 sales per month. Okay, so yeah, maybe the one that I chose the one that had 600 a month. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I sort of go through phases with it. Like I had up to about 500 odd things for sale, but then I sort of dropped off a bit of the coin stuff. I was sort of focused on other things there for a little while. And a lot of the things I had listed, they were just sort of selling. They just kept on selling over time, but it dropped down to maybe into the 200s, high 200 amount of things I had listed left. But yeah, the last month or so, I've started to sort of get back into it again, so getting more listings up. What sorts of things do you sell, Josh? Do you sell coins and stuff, or do you list other things on your eBay store, or do you just sort of use it as just a general, some of your home goods that you just want to move on to sell those through your store? Oh, cool, 68. There we go, cool. A little bit dirty around the inside of the rim there, but yeah, so this is the second lowest mintage 2-cent coin. $4 to $8 each these can sell for. About 17 million of those minted. Only coins, I sell what I noodle. Yeah, cool, noodling. Yeah, just check around the edge. A bit more around the edge. This is sort of coming up fairly good. With a little damp cloth, I think that would come up even better again. But okay. Ooh, oh. Sometimes these 68s can have a missing SD too, and I think anywhere for like $50 to $150 odd if you've got a missing SD. So I just had a bit of a look, but I can see the SD down there. So not a missing SD, but because they're a harder coin to find, because they're a low mintage coin, finding it with a missing SD as well, that makes it more valuable again. What do you normally noodle, Josh? What sorts of coins do you usually go through when you're noodling? Or do you sort of do everything? I've got two 1985 and one 1993 and one 1907. Want to sell all in one, but have no idea what the price. All very good. Geez, that comment went off the screen. I'll just try and get it back up. I've got two 1985, one 1993, one 1907. Want to sell all in one, but have no idea what price. All in good condition. So they must be 50-cent coins you're talking about. I'll just pull it back up again so I can sort of see what years it was again. 85 is low mintage, yeah, definitely. 93 is another. They're only 1 million minted each of those. And then 97's low mintage as well, isn't it? So, yeah, it's a tough one to sort of have them all together. I haven't got my price sort of chart in front of me because I've got a bit of a list of things and what prices they've sold for, like a bit of a range of prices they can sell for. It's a 75. I'll put that in my pile. But yeah, those 1985s are good. I love finding those. And the 1993s, geez, I'd probably say about $20, maybe about $20, maybe even more than that, because some of those 1985s can go for good money, maybe up to $30. So yeah, I'd probably look on eBay, just search them up individually, look at the prices they can sell for in the condition that. I'll grab my little chart. Wait a second, and I'll have a look. All right, so I won't put the chart in front of you because I sort of sell these little charts, these lists. So 1985 50-cent coins, $8 to $30 they can sell for. I've looked up, they have sold for recently. The 1993s, $3 to $10 they sort of sell for. And it's funny because they're both 1 million mintage, the 85s and the 93s, but yeah, the 85s pull a lot more in price. And then the 97s between about $1.50 and $13 depending on condition. So if your coins are in really good condition, you're sort of looking on the higher end of those price sort of ranges there. So yeah, 85s, the higher end is $30, and then the 93s $10, and the 97s $13. So, geez, you could even sort of push for in the 40s and stuff like that, maybe 40s. If they're in good condition. I don't know if you display your coins in the 2x2s. But that's cool. But what could be a slight issue with selling them all together is that, some collectors, they might only want an 85. They might just need an 85 for their collection. They've got everything else. I found them all in the same roll. Oh, that's awesome. Someone's collection must have ended up in circulation, must have been sort of put back into circulation. That's cool. So a collector might only just want one of those coins. They might only need just one to fill out their set, and they might not need the other two coins, so they're probably reluctant to maybe pull the trigger on buying all three of them at the premium sort of price. Yeah, so that's the only sort of thing, but it's better for you to be able to sort of sell them all in one hit. But it's worth a shot. Just list them up. Just put them all in one listing and put a price on it. Maybe have the listing as buy it now. Have it as a buy it now, but have offers as well, so people can put offers in if they want to, and you can sort of consider the offers and do counter offers if you want to negotiate. So it's worthwhile giving it a shot. Yeah, that's cool. I love finding the 1985 50-cent coins. Josh, I'm interested. I can email you on them if that works for you. Cool. Well done, Monkey King Medals. Yeah. Here we go, making it happen on YouTube Live. Good stuff. Yeah, so those 1985s and the 1993s are the two of the lowest mintage, I think, 50-cent coins, or close to anyway. Well, some of the last couple of years, they've had some pretty low mintage. Oh, here we go, another 1969 2-cent coin. This one's pretty rough, but that is cool. I love finding low mintage stuff. That's cool. So let's check this side. Give it a little bit of a wipe. It's sort of getting a little bit better. Yeah, that's a bit cleaner than what it was for sure. But cool. So that was a 69, was it? Another 69. Yeah, so the 69's here, the 2 cent coins, $8.50 to $25. It's a bit of a funny sort of looking coin. I don't know what's happened there. Anyway. There we go. I wonder how long we've been going on this live for. Probably 40 or so minutes. I mean, I've got heaps of them to go through, so I don't know how long I'll go on today, but I'll go for a bit longer. Got to keep the lines of communication open so you guys can share the email address and so on. It's a pretty cool sort of toned one there. So got the green, the frilled-neck lizard's pretty green across his face and things like that, but in the background it's a bit purple and reddish. The coin, I'll just flip it over, a little bit reddish hue on that side, but yeah, it's not, the green is sort of turning me off that one a bit. Whew, that was pretty filthy. Yeah, you're talking about finding those 3 coins, those good low mintage coins in that one roll or one little search. Yeah, I had a search recently where I found heaps of state coins, the 2001 Centennial Federation state coins. Yeah, and I found like, I don't know, 15, 20 of them, even more than that. So I think someone's collection, someone probably had them in a collection and they might have passed away and the family sort of gone, oh, all these 50-cent coins, these are just 50-cent coins, and probably put them back into the bank. Yeah, and I ended up coming across them when I was going through my coin rolls, so lucky for me, but yeah. So I'm assuming that might have been what happened with those low mintage coins that you picked up there, Josh. Man, that's beat up. I can't even see a date just about on that. Maybe a 1971. Ooh, 1970 actually. 80. Hard to tell. Ooh, that one was dirty. I'll make sure I sort them into the correct piles because a couple of 1 cent coins I'll put across there. Your last noodling on here with your 10 cent I was noodling is when I found them. Ah, cool. Yeah. I think that was that even, I don't know if that was yesterday. Was that yesterday or the day before? I don't know. So I just went back to the bank today with and took the 10 cent coins back, all the ones that I didn't want. And the 50 cent coins that I went through the other day, and then picked up some more. So I grabbed $200 of 50 cent coins and $100 of 10 cent coins again. Yes, I found a few 2011s in that search. That was pretty good. But no 1985s 10 cent coins anyway. So 1985 is a good year for low mintage coins in Australia anyway. 50 cent coin, 10 cent coin. I even think there's another one too. There's a 20 cent coin as well. So yeah, it's definitely a date that you look for. in Oz. These are all 1 cent coins there. I noodling every day on 50 cents, but also love the 5 cent noodling. Yeah. Yeah, the 5 cents take a while, but you don't have to outlay as much money, because if you get $100 of 5 cent coins, it's like 2,000 coins. So it lasts a long time, and yeah, sort of in the hunt for some of those really rare ones, the 5 cent coins. And I don't think as many people would be going through the 5 cent coins either, so you've probably got more of a chance to find some of the rarer ones, because I don't think as many people are putting in the time and effort to try and find them. So whereas, say with the 20 cent coins, some of those state coins, I used to find those state coins and territory coins from 2001 fairly regularly, but it's harder and harder to find them now, because I think coin collectors, people noodling through coins, taking them out of circulation, because they're sort of into the hobby too, which is great. But yeah, it's not as easy to find some of those things. Oops, that 1 cent coin. I saw your TikTok where the 5 cent coin went for 15,000. Yeah, it didn't go for 15. It's listed for $15,000. So the person who listed that one, that's the only one that's on eBay at the moment. Yeah, so they've put a really high price on it, because they don't really want to part with it. I think one of those alien antennae sold for about $950. I haven't checked, sorry Josh, you haven't checked to see if it has sold or not, but the last time I checked it was still for sale for $15,000. That's, I think it's there. I don't really want to sell at price, but if someone's willing to pay big money, then they'll have to consider it. But yeah, but they're really rare, so they do command a price. Yeah, who knows? Like maybe that video got a bit of attention, and maybe someone went across and said, "Yeah, I'll grab that." So who knows? It might have sold. Have to check it out. I did reach out to the person who's had it listed. They found it going through $200 worth of 5 cent coins. I'm still looking for one. Yeah, they found it going through $200 of 5 cent coins, and yeah, what else was I going to say about it? Oh, they were thinking about maybe getting it graded too, so having it sent off to PCGS, maybe having it graded and slabbed. But yeah, whether they do that or not, it takes a few months, I think, to get the coins back if you do that. So, and it'd make you a little bit nervous having like a really rare coin, sending it off somewhere and just think, oh no, hope it's all right. I'm sure it is, because people do it all the time, and there's probably insurances and stuff like that. Might just grab a wet one here and give my hand a little clean. Fingers get so black, all that grime and dirt, so just trying to clean up a little bit with this here. Got a little light here, but it's fading. You charge it with a USB, and doesn't last that long. But I've got 2 of them, so I might grab that one. Excuse me for a moment. Get this one out. Might sort of help a bit. Oop. get it. Oh, that's a little bit better. 78. So I might just go through this bag I've got to the side of me here, and then I might sort of wrap things up. 77s. I do need some 77s. Yeah, give it a little wipe, and put into my little 77 pile. What I did sell there for a little bit, and I think I might do it again, is sell complete circulating sets of all combined, like 1 cent, 2 cent, 5 cent, and 10 cent coins. Just sell them all in one big package. So I had a few of those listed, and they all sold out. And it's just a way of, a bit like what you were sort of saying, Josh, selling multiple things all together rather than individual things. Do you know about the 2006 era 5 cent with 3 lines near the Queen's Head? Ooh, I'll just have to... The earliest coins here were the 1600s forward, but not many to collect, but 17... Ooh, I'll just get these comments back up. They disappear off my screen. But 1787 was the mint's opening. Ah, cool. Okay, thanks for the information. Yeah, wow, that's the history there in America is a lot deeper than. Oh, well, I should. Yeah, I suppose with coins and stuff like that. Anyway, yeah, that's cool. Thanks. So, Josh, you're saying here the comment keeps disappearing off my screen. Do you know about the 2006 era 5 cent with 3 lines near the Queen's Head? Goes around $340. Really? No, I don't know about that. I should write a little note. So I'll just, excuse me while I write a little note. So 2006 5C. Bring those notes back up so I can see what it is. 3 lines near the Queen's Head. Queen's Head. Does it have a special name or anything? Like if I look up listings just to get a bit of an idea of what it's called, so I can look it up and get an idea of what it looks like. $340. That's awesome. 3 lines near the Queen's Head. Awesome. Yeah, thanks for that information there, Josh. Written a little note, and I will check that out. Yeah, but yeah, about the mints too. Like in England, in America. So does that mean you got to try and collect coins from all the way back from 1787 or something like that? Go to CJ Capers He Noodles on YouTube. It's how I found out about, not sure what it's called. Yeah, I used to watch PJ's Coin Capers a lot too. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, I'll should jump across there and check that out. Was it a recent video, that one, that about that one to look for? On his channel. A month ago. Cool. Okay. I might write on one note. PJ's 1 month ago. Cool. I'll check that out. Thank you. Got a mountain of dirty ones piling up here, and what I'll do is I'll bag them up into little bags. Yeah, and then once I've finished going through all the 2 cent coins I've got, CJ explained better than me. Yeah, he's pretty good. He's had that channel going there for a number of years now, and it's really good. I think it's when I sort of first got interested. I was interested in people in America going through American coins. I used to watch, YouTubers search through coins and stuff, and I was really engaged in it. And I thought, I wonder if people do that in Australia. So I looked up on YouTube Australian coin stuff, and yeah, PJ Coin Capers channel came up, and yeah, I watched a lot of his content. Haven't seen as much of it recently, I suppose, because I'm sort of doing more my own stuff. I'm sort of concentrating on making my own content rather than consuming other content. Should though, because yeah, you can learn things that can definitely pay off like that. Like if I learn about that 5-cent coin and like you pass it on to me, and then I'll check out PJ, and then yeah, if I find a coin that's worth $340, a 5-cent coin, and yeah, it's good knowledge to have. So appreciate that, Josh. Yeah, history of money. Yeah, on the TikTok for sure. I yep, follow the history of money too on TikTok. Yeah, so I'm on TikTok as well. I've got about 35,000 followers now. It's sort of ticked over 35,000 over there. But it's a bit of a harder grind on YouTube to try and get subscribers and get it murdering along. I think I've ticked over 900 subscribers, but I'd love to get to 1,000, because once you get to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, it's one of the criteria that you need to be eligible to be monetized on YouTube. And I think you need about, oh geez, what is it, about 4,000 watch hours or something like that, or it's you need a fair amount of watch time on your videos as well. So there's sort of two criteria, but that's pretty cool, pretty toned, that one there. The goldish sort of tones coming through there. $81, I'll check for a missing SD. Nope, no missing SD. Whew, into the dirty stuff again. 84. Alright, so this is probably the last little pile of coins I'll go through on this live. I'll just run over some of the things that I've found after I've gone through these ones, and then I'll sort of wrap it up. All right, there we go. Yeah, so pretty happy with that. Found a, what is it, 67 missing SD down here below the frilled neck lizard. So about $18 they can sell for. I think I found another 81. This one's in good condition too. That's a missing SD as well. So one sold for about $50 not long ago. So there's about $50 there. Then I found one or two 1969s. I think it was 269 2-cent coins, anywhere from $8.50 to $25 they can sell for. Found 1968, so about $4 to $8 each, but I use these in my sets, so I won't be selling them individually, those ones. And then a few other ones too in good condition that I sort of put aside as well. So yeah, thanks everyone for jumping on, especially Josh and Monkey Medals or something like that, I think, over in America. Appreciate you guys being here for the comments and things like that, sharing information. Nice strength, yeah, thank you, appreciate that. Yeah, so yeah, thanks for you guys being on board, and anyone who watches this again. So I'll put this video up on my YouTube channel, people to watch back if they want to. So that'll be on there. So I hope everyone has a great day, and we'll see you all again soon. Take care, Josh. Yeah, appreciate that. Appreciate it. All right, have a good one, guys. See you later.